everybody, it's your girl Tink Marche. So I'm back with an update. Actually, I did not expect to do an update so soon, but here we are. So the other day I did do a video about Maurice giving my thoughts and opinions about the court documents that was read on a 3-hour live on YouTube. I'm going to assume here because nobody addressed me, they just began to block me and start making YouTubes and saying that I'm a fictitious blogger child. Anyways, I'm assuming that y'all just saw the title, did not click, didn't bother to listen to what I had to say because I never once said that Black Titanic saw Maurice in court. I never even knew that she was going to see him in court on this week. Never even knew that. I did say is that Maurice may be doing court real soon. That's what the fuck I said. I did give my honest opinions about the content creators being intimidated online. That's what the fuck I said. I did say that we needed to support Black Titanic, and y'all still can support her if you want to. The GoFundMe is posted to my community wall. That's what the fuck I said. For all of my supporters that enjoy my commentary, I definitely appreciate y'all. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be pushing out this content because you guys are who matter the most anyway. So let's get into this article, not the courthouse, not the documents, the article. YouTuber gains a win in legal battle against Maurice Scott, and Maurice seeks dismissal of DUI. In my video, I gave my opinion, and I said that I was not a practicing attorney. It's why I didn't even bother trying to talk about the legalities and the suit itself. I just brushed over it and gave my honest opinions about what the fuck I felt like was happening. That's what I get, but it will never happen again. Now, I can be big enough to say that around the time that I made that video yesterday or the day before, whatever day that was, I assumed that this man was seeking dismissal from the content creators lawsuit. As a matter of fact, let's play what I said. I'm only going to read a small bit from Amanda Anderson Now's article. If you didn't catch that, I said, I'm going to read a bit from this article that Urban Belle, the writer is Amanda Neal, who wrote this piece about Maurice, Black Titanic, Here for High Tea, and all the bloggers that's included in this lawsuit. The attorney also claimed Maurice failed to prove malice or that he issued a written demand to Black Titanic to retract her statement. He didn't put a name on it. Maurice's attempts at justice is being viewed as intimidation tactics by Black Titanic's attorney. They also believe Maurice allegedly may have been coached to file the suit to control the narrative. And that's all stated in the fucking article. Here is where I think the issue is coming from right here. University, and that would be I just found the issue. Umar, okay? I don't know anything about law is what I'm trying to tell you. But gathering is Maurice is struggling to file proper paperwork to have the lawsuit dropped. Got the DUI and the content creators lawsuit misconstrued. Why the fuck y'all just didn't say that? How hard is that to say? Why go around slandering me, making it seem like I'm purposely trying to provide misinformation about this lawsuit? So correction, he's trying to drop the DUI. And I did not say in specific which lawsuit he was trying to drop. I actually said that he had 3 court cases going on at once. To tell them to be sure, so they will weaponize their incompetence to have you help them process whatever information it is that they need processed so they can progress forward. What I was saying right there is the fact that I listened to a 3-hour live and the way the attorney was responding in defense of the blogger, I felt like that's what Maurice was trying to do. I said, I commentalize this as this. And that's when I gave the example. I never said that I was in the fucking courtroom. Where did y'all get that from? That's Titanic's lawyers to do. And a lawyer is honing in on that and calling it out. And her response to his request. Crazy because we know that you were probably considering using this as content on Love and Marriage Chancefield. Ultimately, you did not. I don't know, whatever, for what reason. Black Titanic go deep and personal about what she's experiencing in court. I don't hear Black Titanic go into detail about her experiences in court. That there may be a fucking gag order. Are y'all hard of hearing? Point. She is asking... Well, she's telling Maurice what he has to defend himself against once he make it to trial. I don't want to pull another content creator in this because it's already messy as fuck. What I gathered from her live is that she said that the attorney responded to Maurice. And she basically explained to him what it is that he was going to have to prove in court. What I was speaking in reference to, I wasn't speaking like I fucking knew for sure. All through the video, I said, in my opinion, allegedly, you know what? Y'all can have this bullshit. I'm the type of content creator, all you got to do is knock at my door. That's it. And I would have went in there and corrected. Oh, I see how that came off and corrected it. But it's never It's never about clicks and views over here. The fuck? Honestly, I didn't expect nobody to watch this fucking video, to be honest. But let me read this article that was posted a day ago from Urban Belle. So it says, it has been a very busy spring, and it will be a very busy summer for Love and Marriage Huntsville star Maurice Scott. He's dealing with 2 legal fronts. That's the 2 that I was getting misconstrued, civil and criminal. First, Maurice is entangled in a civil lawsuit and counterclaim against 2 YouTube bloggers who follow and report on the show, as Maurice filed a claim against YouTubers for defamation, libel, and slander. This was in response to the blogger claiming Maurice had a drug dealing past. The bloggers, with the help of YouTubers, ultimately filed a counterclaim against Maurice. Their attorney issued 21 counts against Maurice, and they are suing for over $5 million. Moving forward, it says the latest update regarding the case of the blogger, the attorney was able to have the judge add the show's network, Oprah Winfrey, to the lawsuit. The attorney motioned to add them to the case on May 6th. Conversely, Maurice also filed a motion to dismiss the case in May. Also, he did file a fucking motion to dismiss the case. What the fuck is happening here? Hearing occurred on June 17th, and the judge granted the motion to add on to the counterclaim as a defendant. Meanwhile, the judge did not make a ruling on Maurice's motion. Currently, the case will proceed, and on is a defendant in the counterclaim. Maurice Scott's attorney seek dismissal of his DUI charges. So he's trying to dismiss both, right? Is that what y'all heard? Let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, Maurice also deals with a DUI. Previously, Maurice was arrested for a DUI in Huntsville on Memorial Day weekend. He ultimately got released on a $5,000 bond. Recently, per documents obtained by Urban Belle, Maurice has obtained legal counsel, and the counsel is looking to fight all charges. On June 10th, Maurice's attorney entered a not guilty plea. The judge on the case accepted the plea. His attorney also filed a motion to dismiss all charges against Maurice regarding the DUI. The claims for dismissal are on claims that the charging instrument violates Maurice's rights to due process and too vague to stage a defense. Had me thinking that I was tripping. And maybe they'll tell y'all what I got wrong, and that's fine. I can correct it. But all this nonsense, slinging dirt on other people's names just because you think somebody wants some clicks and views is crazy to me. Wrap this article up. The court documents note that Maurice refused a breathalyzer test during the traffic stop. Maurice's court hearing is scheduled for July 23rd. July 23rd, y'all. So here we are. He is due into court July, and this was published 21 minutes ago. AJ Nows updated this. Though in my last video, I was giving my opinions about what I felt like was happening. May not have agreed, and that's perfectly fine. For those who need clarity on what it is that I meant in my last video, here you are. I'm a big girl. Calling me a fictitious blogger? Again, to my subscribers, I do apologize to have to keep addressing this, but I know y'all going to see my name in chats because I saw my name in chats, and I didn't understand why. Now I see they were upset at that small bit about the lawsuit, him potentially trying to get it dismissed, which I just read in this article that he was actually trying to get it dismissed. And as far as people saying that I felt like I was in a courtroom and that you're only going to listen to certain content creators, hey, that's your prerogative. I'm not trying to twist your arm to stay here. I never once said that I was in a courtroom, nor did I say that Black Titanic was doing a court with Maurice. I had no idea that she was going to see Maurice until I saw that post. But definitely let me know what you think about this article that was just published by Urban Belle and the updates that's happening with Maurice. And I seen somebody comment not to support Black Titanic because I think they said something like she's ungrateful. Listen, that is her business. I'm going to leave it up because that was truly me genuinely wanting to support another sister. And I can disagree with you and still support you. I can disagree with things that you said, the ways in which you behave in the past, and still support you. That's the difference between me and other people. I don't ever want to see nobody being intimidated or bullied or feeling like they're alone, especially if I can help it. It's not to say that I will always be that way and be naive and continue to extend myself to people that don't necessarily need or want the help. And that's perfectly fine, but this is a public platform. And I don't believe I'm causing hurt, harm, or danger. I don't. Y'all can tell me below. I don't intend on spewing lies intentionally. I thought that I was giving my opinions, but I now listen to a part in which they probably could have took the wrong way. And I've corrected that. Most motherfuckers wouldn't even do that. But it's Tink Marche, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, comment below. Tell me what you think about the updates in this case. And I'll see y'all in the comments.